50 years ago, on September 16th, a new nation was born. It's a day not all Malaysians remember, but now, through two new music videos, they'll have a chance to be transported back in time to landmark moments in Malaysia's history. Producer Pete Teo and his team spent months compiling and enhancing rarely viewed archive footage before setting it to two original songs in conjunction with Malaysia Day.
On those two footage from those two particular days, 57 and 63, people were proud, and there was actually a lot of pride, a lot of optimism, and it struck me as there was a huge contrast between now and then. So I thought it might be interesting to sort of just make a project out of those things.
As he's done with past projects such as Here in My Home and Undila, Pete roped in celebrities and even politicians from across the divide to be part of the videos. CGI and visual effects were then used to seamlessly weave them into the historic settings, as if they'd been there all along.
I think they're there for two reasons. One is symbolically what we were interested in, obviously, is to go back and have a look at those days. And what we've literally done is to bring modern people back then, really, in shot. So that was really the little game we were playing. But other than that, they're not so prominent because they shouldn't be prominent. Why should they be?
For Pete, it was more important to highlight the atmosphere surrounding two of the biggest events in Malaysia's history, Merdeka and Malaysia Day. Despite being the day that Sabah and Sarawak merged with Peninsular Malaysia in order to form the country, Malaysia Day wasn't celebrated with much prominence up to several years ago. But now even Pete's project is called Hari Malaysia, although Tunku Abdul Rahman's Merdeka speech features prominently in the video.
I think the argument between sort of 63 or 57 is moot, really. I think both are valid.
I was going to ask you this because especially as someone who comes from Sabah, there are some who are very vocal about that Malaysia Day.
I think it's justifiably vocal. I think Malaysia Day in general has largely been ignored incorrectly. That's not to say that Merdeka Day isn't important. I think both are, because both have historical significance and so on. And and whatever you feel about, this argument between 57 and 63, there is no debate that Malaysia, the principle upon which Malaysia is founded, as stated by the first Prime Minister, was declared in 57. And that laid the groundwork.
While the videos are intended to commemorate the days and to honour Malaysia's founding fathers, the producers are also prepared for criticisms about the way they have visually modified historical events.
I think we go on the principle that, look, we've done the right thing. We've done a wonderful thing. And we've been balanced throughout. And we're very, very neurotic about being that. We're politically balanced in the sense that in terms of political parties, we're balanced. And it's important to understand that this is not about supporting a football team. This is not, if you don't wave my flag, you must be waving the other side's flag. This is grow the hell up. This is about a country, about people's lives.
About our country.
Yeah, about our country, about our home. We own it. Yeah, that's it. We.
But there'll always be that, for me personally at least, there's always those interesting couple of days after the video comes out when everybody just reads the papers. I will just buy every newspaper that comes out because we just want to see who's complaining about it.
The Malaysia Day videos will be released on YouTube and the project's website just after the stroke of midnight on September 16th. Samisha Naidu, Kini TV.